last week?
Nah, they got on my ass too on that same post that I was just talking about. Yeah. She was like, "Where you was at this weekend?"
Mm-hmm. Hey, I didn't know that we went to school with Jessica Dime. I didn't know that was Jessica Chapman.
You didn't know that?
No, I never knew. I knew. I remember Jessica Chapman.
That's why she was getting so much love in when she was on Love and Hip Hop. That's why she was getting so much love from the city.
I just knew she was remember. I didn't recognize her like that. And one of the 05 people was like, who do you still have a crush on? He was like, Jessica Chapman. And I was like, where is Jessica Chapman? I ain't seen her in a minute. And in the comments they put, I am Dime Piece. I'm like, wait a minute, that is. I said,
or is Jocelyn call her Dime Penny?
Dime Penny.
Yeah, because they knew each other back in the stripper club.
Oh.
Okay. Down in Miami. Love that.
I actually grew up with Cambridge. Well, I really grew up with Cambridge, but we went to the same church growing up. And her sister sang in the choir and stuff, and her mom was real cool, but Kim was real quiet, so I really didn't, like, she didn't talk much. She kind of to herself. She was cool though, but then like one year my brother was like, you know Kim from church is on Love and Hip Hop. That was when she first kind of got famous. I'm like, Kim from church? He said, yeah, and he showed me the video. I'm like, that's Kim? I didn't recognize her because she looked totally different what she did from when we grew up. So I was like,
yeah, she done had a couple of little nips and a couple of little tucks done.
Yeah. And she act totally different. I'm like, oh, okay, that's her little personality. Okay?
I have to see. I still don't know who y'all talking about.
Hey, Michelle.
Oh, I thought you still talking about the girl from school with us.
No, the girl from school.
You know who Jessica is. Stop it. Stop! You know who that girl is.
If he don't watch reality TV, he wouldn't know. Like if he don't, even though she do music and stuff, it ain't like widely known. But do you remember a viral video, Billy, when Soulja Boy got into it with some guy there on like a reality show, and he was like, "Keep my name," somebody, and then the girl was like, "I whoop you, Soulja." You probably don't remember the clip.
I ain't watched no reality TV in so long.
Yeah. I didn't watch it either, but I knew that clip was a viral moment. Excuse me.
I'm gonna find a picture of this girl because you're gonna be like, oh. And she married to the former Memphis Grizzlies dude.
I can't think of his name.
He wasn't nobody special, but I mean, he played for the Grizzlies. I mean, he was special enough to make it on the Grizzlies team.
He was special enough to make the NBA, yeah.
Yeah, he was good enough to, nah.
She went to school with us.
Yes, she went to school with us. Her and God, I'm gonna find this picture of her. You probably ain't gonna even recognize her now because she done had a lot of things done, but.
You remember Terica?
Yeah, they was real cool. Then they started beefing for a hot seat.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I still be shaking in with her every now and then. I'm proud of her though. She did her thing.
Say about what? About 5 more minutes? 6 more minutes?
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, that's cool with me.
That's a good dive.
I just sent the picture, so hopefully it'll come through because my phone's tripping.
Oh.
Look at my new microphone, Billy. Look at my new microphone.
Oh, very nice.
It's pink, and it lights up.
It's pink. Oh Lord, I ain't never seen this girl.
You haven't? Oh my God. You need to ask your fellow peers.
And what year she came out?
05.
Hell no.
That's why I said I'm saying I promise you probably don't recognize because she's had some, know.
Yeah, she looked totally like when someone when dude posted because I remember the name Jessica Chapman, and I was like, where is Jessica Chapman? Cause I remember she was okay looking in school. I was like, I ain't seen her in years, and I went in the comments. I said, oh, I never knew that was Jessica. I said, I done walked the halls with her. Didn't even know that was the same girl.
Maybe I gotta find my yearbook. I'll look at my yearbook.
Yes, please find your yearbook.
Yeah, find a yearbook because I ain't got no 05. I used to have my 02 yearbook. When I had one from freshman year and from senior year, but I lost both of them. Lost them Johnson in Atlanta.
In the what?
And in Atlanta, I moved to Atlanta for a minute. I was dealing with this girl, and it was long story short, it didn't end right.
Good.
That's how a lot of
So
stories.
then you want to have your life.
That right?
Exactly. A domino effect. It was a domino that had to be knocked down in order for another domino, in order for the full picture to come through.
That is correct.
Yep.
I'm almost at 5,000 followers on Facebook. That means that I will have to deal with any more friend requests after that.
Oh yeah.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy.
I know I'm going to send a damn special shout out tonight too, though.
Special shout out.
Y'all see.
Okay. We'll see and we'll hear. Because we are also on streaming on Spotify, YouTube, and
yeah, they can hear y'all too. So
yeah, I know that's why I started. I couldn't think of all of them off the rip, but yeah.
Spotify, Audible, Amazon Music, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio. I'm trying to get us on Pandora, but it's giving me problems. So
Pandora had podcast.
Yeah, stay there.
Yeah, okay.
Easy way to say it is just wherever your, favorite, wherever you listen to your favorite podcast.
Yeah, because those are the 5 majors. So if you're listening to you listen to your podcast on something else, then you're weird.
Hell, I want to know what the fuck it is. I mean, you got Patreon too. We're gonna be on there eventually too.
Eventually. Oh, what we gonna put on Patreon? I'm trying to not put all our good stuff out here for free.
It's gonna be behind the scenes. It's gonna be some outtakes. It's gonna be some lost episodes. It's gonna be some episodes that everybody ain't gonna get unless you on the Patreon.
Yeah, we gonna be on everything. Even if we gonna be on OnlyFans showing our feet, we gonna be on there.
Whoa, now Jack, I didn't sign up for that shit.
Yeah.
I'm a Christian, and nobody want to see these motherfuckers. I've been working hard, nigga. Nobody want to see these though.
Right.
Did y'all get the ticket? Oh, wow.
No, you said June 1st.
Yeah, it says June 1st on the website. You got yours?
Oh, I want to. Oh, wait.
What? You want to do it?
Nothing. I ain't gonna even do it because I'm not that type of baby. So.
Oh, now I want to know.
I was gonna put somebody on blast. I was gonna put some people on blast, but I'm not gonna do that though.
See, that's Patreon exclusives. Right there. Bada bing, bada boom.
I'm not that type of girl. I don't like to put people on blast, so.
Yeah.
I just want y'all to know, don't just because I add you on Facebook or whatever else, don't send me no messages. Thanks.
Oh, we ain't cool.
No, we not. Please, randoms, don't do that. For real.
So y'all send out the, messages. We about to go live and everything.
Yeah.
I hear myself. Oh, I can't hear it.
And then for real, about the next
I
couple
can't hear it on my phone.
If not the next episode or the one after that, we're going live on YouTube.
I was gonna ask you about that.
Yeah, that way we get some. Huh?
Can we go live on YouTube?
I can't hear you.
I said we can go live on our YouTube, right?
We
on the Blerd Lines YouTube.
It's either we go on mine, we go on yours, on y'all. I mean, I say y'all on ours.
Ours. Yeah. Because I think you gotta have like a certain subscriber to.
Yeah, so Billy must get that.
Oh,
I mean,
man.
I can go live on YouTube and I don't have no 60 subscribers. They changed something over the years. So like my son used to go live on YouTube and he had like 2 subscribers. So now it's like you gotta have X amount of subscribers and something to go live. You can't just get on there and go live like you used to.
All right. Well, speaking of going live, we about to. Let these folks see us. So they gonna
It's
get
about that time, huh?
cracking lagging.
It's about that time, man.
Yes, sir.
We in there?
Hold on.
Are we in there yet?
Oh, now, see that we always in there now. Is we ready? Is the question. But we always in there.
Is the fish ready? Is the fish ready?
Yeah, now let's go.
They be saying.
You can see us. We live.
He can see. All right, cool. Let me ask y'all this, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, been a long week. I've been out of town, Panama City Beach. You know what I'm saying? Anniversary, long week. But I wasn't in contact with y'all as much. But I always wanted to ask y'all what it is, what it was, what it could be, man. We coming to you live from the Blerd Nation of Memphis, Tennessee. This is the Blerd Lines podcast. Thank you for tuning into another issue of Blerd Greatness, issue number 29. If you call, we gonna answer. We ain't gonna never decline. Blerd Lines coming right on time.
It's time, so I don't know.
Yeah. Okay, well, on that note, I am Greg.
It's your boy Billy.
And I'm Ebony with an I.
And we are Blerd Lines.
Is this in the group? Okay. I had to make sure I put this in the group. Lord. All right.
Okay.
So what's going on, everybody? Greg just got back from the beach with his fine wife.
Panama City Beach, 7-year anniversary, man. You know, doing it big. We had a great time out there. There is a vlogging coming on YouTube later. You know, I'll post a link on my Facebook, so everybody can go check it out. My wife do a little blog, and
man, coming back to work after being on vacation is the hardest.
Hey, I wore all my vacation shirts all week, and they were like, "Are you still on vacation?" I'm like, "Yeah, I am."
In your mind,
Hey, in my mind, I'm still on the beach. Yep.
All right, so let's jump right into it. It's a lot of things dropping on TV, in the movies. Yeah, a whole lot of things. Crystal Lake show, is that Jason?
Yes.
Jason Voorhees.
Camp Crystal Lake. Yeah, this gonna. From what I read, it's gonna be a prequel. That it's gonna be showing. You know.
So is it gonna be like Derry, the whole Welcome to Derry thing?
Well, I haven't seen anything about that, but they could do that. They could just say that the whole grounds is actually, you know, haunted and it's something dealing with that because, you know, it brought Jason back in a way. They could do that. But from what I'm saying, all I saw so far was just that it's a prequel. That it's gonna be, you know, showing possibly the mom and how she got fucked up.
Speaking of prequels, I just want to pause for a second. Well, I'm still on the same thing, but do you think we as humans are losing our unique creativity with coming up with new stuff? Because everything we see now is a rehash of something we've already seen. It's a continuation of it. It's nothing really new. Like Sinners was new, but things like these prequels, or they bringing this back, or they bringing this back. Oh, the McRib is back. It's like we have these things where we get in these loops and we make it seem like it's new, and they're just rehashing other stories like of the same thing we've already seen. Like, why are they doing a Harry Potter remake? We've already seen that. Why? I mean, for a new generation.
I'll let the lady go first.
What's the point?
Go ahead, Edmund.
Okay.
First of all, Harry Potter deserves a series, but
I would
say as far as prequels go, like, I get where you're coming from, but a lot of things I do kind of want to see, like, what's the backstory? Like, what's the history? Like, how did we end up at Jason? Like, I mean, we know how we ended up.
Yeah, we know.
I would like more detail. Like, how did we go here, and end up to Jason drowning, his mother becoming a psychopath? Well, she was already a psychopath, but you know what I mean? Like,
I know.
I kind of like that. Now, the remakes of things, I'm not really feeling that. I do like when movies turn into series because, like with Harry Potter,
get to dive more.
You get to go deeper into it. Like, every book is gonna be a season, so it's gonna be like a 10-hour movie. I mean, that's
Oh, okay.
amazing. Like every book
Yeah.
is gonna be a season. Like that's gonna be. You can go really deep into like the movies are already spectacular. Like
Yeah,
I mean,
they're already long and
they're
deep.
already so good, but
Oh.
it's still just a 2 hour. but it's still just a 2 hour movie. You know what I mean? It's not like each episode we can literally like go well, except for this whole snake thing. I'm not really feeling that part, but with each season we can go. I don't even want to say deep anymore because you've ruined it, but you know what I'm saying. We can go into detail about with each season. As it relates to each book, I just love that. Speaking of, they have cast Harry, Hermione, and Ron. I call this girl Hermione. Hermione, she's tan-ish. They're trying to say she's black, but she's not. She's like white and Indian or something. She's like white and Indian or something like that. But the people are in an uproar because.
Man, always uproar about it. Man, calm down.
Well,
per usual.
Like
Per usual.
It looks like similar to the original actors. They all kind of look similar characteristics of the original actors.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
and as far as like her character goes, what's the name? J.K. Rowling never assigned a race to her. She just said she had bushy hair. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That could be anybody. So
she never
said she was a white. She never said she was black. She never said she was anything. She never assigned race to her. That's how they casted her. They cast her as a white girl, you know, because it's Britain. I mean, it's a lot of white people over that way. So they cast her as a white girl back then, but that was never her description. The only people that really had a description were Snape, which is. Oh, I hope this casting doesn't ruin the whole series. Anyway, but I don't want to see a black man pining over this white lady for her.
To go well.
6.
I mean, that's gonna be cool with how you said what they're gonna do the season, but to well, I guess say my idea of the question you were saying, or my answer to the question is that it's all about money, man. They gonna do whatever they know sells.
They gonna make money. Yeah. They gonna make money on.
And then you also gotta look at too that shit. A lot of shit that we had was already a remake. It's just doing this every 20 years because it's a lot of shit is good stories, and this is like good stories, and you have a new generation where people see it. Yeah, they want to do a new innovation. They want to redo it and put it in a new light. And it does get kind of played out, but we do have some diamonds in the rough.
like with Disney, with all these like Snow White. I heard nothing about Snow White since it came out.
Don't worry about it. It bombed. Horribly.
I figured,
horribly.
Whatever.
They're saying
old hell. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, because I wasn't excited about it anyway, so I'm not really sure why they.
Well, they got so many more cooler damn Disney princesses. So that's why Snow White.
Tiana deserves her series that they canceled. That is never going to happen, but she deserves it.
Oh, and
I mean,
side note, when you said cancel, made me think about fuck you EA for canceling the Black Panther game.
Black Panther, it's like
man. That messed me. I was like, I was looking forward to it. Forward to it.
You already know why.
Because he been playing with Black Panther. Yeah, they had a Black Panther DLC for the Avengers game on PS5 a while back. And he was the best character. The game was kind of dry, kind of mid, but when the Black Panther DLC came out, I enjoyed playing with him more than any other, playing with Hulk and all. I'm like, I can't wait till they do an actual game with him.
Yeah.
So what about the game? So there was a Black Panther solo game. What about the game they showed with Captain America and Black Panther? Is that still coming? Because we ain't heard nothing about that one.
If that was gonna be the Iron Man game, then yeah. Because they still say they still making the Iron Man game. I think another Star Wars.
EA wasn't making that game though. It was another company. I just never heard anything about it. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It was like Marvel 1942. Something
Oh, they could be. Yeah, if it wasn't on the EA, then it possibly could be coming out. But
I never heard anything else about it.
Yeah, they canceled that shit, but they still gonna make the Iron Man game. That kind of pissed me the fuck off.
And we already had that. Like,
Yeah.
Well, in a sense.
We got so many more cooler characters than Iron Man. Iron Man was never fucking cool back in the day. They just did it. He became cool now when they, brought him when they redid the Marvel shit. But
Yeah.
nobody need to fuck with no Iron Man like that. Not watching them and shit.
Yeah.
Speaking of Marvel, they definitely need to move on from this New Avengers storyline because Thunderbolts.
Yeah, that John Bomb, that John Tank. Which.
And I'm surprised I still haven't seen it.
I mean, I can understand it kind of because all the movies that's in between the big movies don't do as well. The filler content. So it was filler, but it's the bottom of the barrel filler. It's bad.
Yeah, they don't even need to do filler content if it's not gonna make money. That's crazy.
Well, they got to do it because if not, another movie would be 6 hours long. If they had to tell they got to try to put the backstory for the build up to the characters and how everything is going. Cause they got so much shit going on in Marvel movies. You got to have a little,
Child, bring on X-Men. Nobody cares about any of these things. Bring on the X-Men, please.
I'm kind of scared
ready for this
because they fuck up. They fuck up Wolverine. I'm gonna be mad.
They not though. Marvel
Disney
doesn't mess up castings like that.
Well, I know everybody like dude is Gambit and they Daredevil.
Channing Tatum.
Yeah,
I like him.
I didn't like that shit at all.
I don't like the fact that he's old, so that's how I feel about
that. Yeah, he did look old as hell, and he don't look tough. He
don't look intimidating. No, he looks like a. It does look. It's akin to cosplay in a sense, but
right.
I think I liked it just because I was like, finally, because I know he's been working that role for a long time and work. So I was like, okay, I was happy for him. You know what I'm saying?
Well, well, I wasn't happy because I was happy because it was Gambit. We ain't seen Gambit since
Gambit too.
That whack ass version they did in X-Men
in Origins. Wolverine Origins. Yeah,
but Wolverine Origins.
I think by the time X-Men is really like introduced into the Marvelverse, he'll be on point.
I hope so. But they mess up Gambit and Wolverine, I'm done.
They're not.
Damn, they're Rogue too.
Are they gonna bring back Hugh Jackman? I hope not. He old.
What this?
We need a new Wolverine.
They got AI.
Yeah.
No.
Well, no.
They're gonna make him look younger.
No. They just might as well go younger and just find the person that's his predecessor.
How they gonna do that though? I mean, I guess he's immortal.
The same way they found him, they gonna find somebody else. They just need to go younger.
No, I'm talking about how they intertwine with the story and keep it going, like, because they already introduced him into the MCU, technically with Deadpool. So
in multiverse, so they gonna have probably different versions of people,
different variations. Yeah.
So.
Please, I don't want to see. He old, y'all. Y'all got. Old people.
I feel you. But I love Hugh Jackman too. But you're right. It's time for a new one. I just hope they do it right. Because honestly, he done. Because his movie hurt my heart. But Logan, he done a fucking awesome job in Logan. How they ended Logan. How they ended it was cold.
Yeah, it was.
They had her teared up in the theater. I ain't gonna lie. I was drinking. I was uninfluenced, but shit.
Yeah.
It hit hard. It hit my heart, man. Shit. I didn't kill Wolverine. I knew the shit was gonna happen. But
yeah. Spoiler alert for those who haven't. Seen Logan.
He's seen Logan.
Spoiler alert! Oh my god!
If
you haven't seen it, don't even worry about it. If you haven't seen it, please. Let's wait for the new X-Men to drop, please.
We got some work to do.
Okay, and so Ironheart is coming out, which is I can't wait to see. I think it's gonna be great. But the trolls are not happy. Yeah.
Well, I think also they just tired of the Iron Man shit altogether.
Ironheart ain't really Iron Man though. He's using some of the technology.
Yeah, a lot of people are saying that they think she's a replacement for Iron Man. She's not though. She has a
technically
they never showed it like that.
In the comics, she technically was. Once he was gone.
Yeah, I know.
She took over.
But this version is not. Yeah, but this version ain't. It's just her origin story. It ain't really up to par yet.
Which we kind of already had, but
she had it in Wakanda, but it's still more of an origin of her own. Like Wakanda was more for. Yeah, it was more so helping out, the Wakandans with that whole thing. But
I, and, then
this is more her origin of her own thing.
and also I think it might just be, that actual person is playing her. Like, I still want her to be a, black, beautiful woman, but I don't know. It's her, I don't know. I don't like
What's wrong with her?
I don't know. It's her facial expressions and shit when she do. I don't know. It's just me. I don't really like her. Like, I don't know. Hey, she ain't ugly. I'm not saying she's ugly. She's beautiful. It's just,
She too urban for you?
No, not urban.
No.
It's just like acting. I'll say it like that, acting, because there's nothing personal about it, and she looks beautiful. Nothing like that. It's just, I don't know, because it's just like we were just talking about Hugh Jackman. There's certain people that's just fit the role and just become alive.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of how I feel about the Hawkeye girl. I can't think of her name. Kate. From Hawkeye, the TV show, the one that played the younger boy. Yeah, her acting is not.
The new black Widow girl.
And
no, I ain't talking about. I'm talking about the Hawkeye girl.
And Old Boy 2. Old Boy 2 that was
the one that played the Sinners.
Then the other movie.
Go ahead.
The Asian Marvel movie, shit. Shang-Chi, whatever. They don't have that whole cast was like that. They forgettable. That's what it is. They're forgettable.
It was.
It's nothing
forgettable. Yeah,
they're not standing out, and you got to have it with a Marvel movie.
Are they coming out with a sequel to that?
Yes, they have to, because it's a part of the story.
I'm still waiting on Moon Knight season 2, so.
I couldn't.
Moon Knight got mixed reviews. A lot of people didn't like. I love Moon Knight because it showed why.
He's a cool character. I didn't like how they did the show though.
Because it showed it from his perspective, and you're on a ride along with him.
No, because you had to. Because that's how the comics was. It's just, I don't know. I just didn't like how they did that little. Honestly, that whole little reign of shows they had coming out around that time, Disney Plus ones. I didn't really like how they were shot. Like the last one I loved was WandaVision, of course. That was, I guess it's maybe why.
That was
WandaVision kind of set the bar really high.
Yeah,
really high.
And so,
and
then you had what's the other one? The animated one that had the What If? That was also set in kind of high too. So with those, I was like, they alright, but they ain't those. So that's why I didn't just get me. But I love Moon Knight. Love the story. But I don't know. Just didn't get me. In my opinion. I don't know. Shit on.
Interesting. Jurassic World.
Yeah. Okay. I put that on there. Okay. Well, y'all, I let y'all go. Yeah, I put. Wait.
Jurassic World has Black Widow in it, which is odd.
Odd. Very odd.
To me.
But that's. I mean, but that ain't too bad step down once you didn't fucked up with Marvel.
No, it's not a bad step down for her, but I'm like, so y'all just gonna get all they leftovers and just bring them over to Jurassic World.
Well, see, that's what I'm about to say. I got mixed feelings on it because I love fucking Jurassic Park, but dude, it's time to chill on it for a second, because.
You think it's time to chill?
Yes, because if you motherfuckers
I'm losing track on Jurassic Park.
I love those movies.
Like, I get it how they're doing it, because in the books that's how they were too. In the books it was multiple islands, but if I'm remembering right, I think this is the last island that's in the book, and this is supposed to be the baddest of the baddest islands of all the the shit they threw away, the shit they were basically the weapons that they was trying to make. So I get it, just long as they put some time after this one, because they did have to eventually get to this in the storyline. Because it's, I think it's 3 islands, a set of three or 4 islands, and they already been to the other 3. Yeah. So this is the last one. So yeah.
I don't want to see her in it. I'm sorry. I like Scarlett Johansson.
Speaking of Marvel characters, so do you know that a Marvel character was in Sinners, other than Michael B. Jordan, of course? But do you know another Marvel character was in Sinners?
Let me think.
Because you made a face a minute ago when I mentioned the Hawkeye girl being a sinner. You were like, You probably didn't even know that was her.
Who you saying?
So the girl that plays Kate Bishop.
Kate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's the girl in Sinners. Yeah.
She was just young as hell. She was just young as hell when she played Hawkeye.
Yeah, she was young. She's still young. She's only like 20, 25. Something like that.
Yeah, she's getting married this weekend.
Oh, okay.
To the Bills quarterback.
Oh yeah, we know Sean. Doesn't know her last name, but yeah. We know.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't want to see Scarlett Johansson in Jurassic World. Sorry, love her though. She's great. Sorry, just I'm not a fan. I really wasn't a fan after she played in. What was that movie she played in a time ago?
Lucy was the worst
Lucy,
movie.
and then
Oh,
people were like, "Why would you
I
play
hated
an
Lucy.
Asian character? Like, why would you whitewash an Asian character?" And then she was like,
Oh, no.
not apologetic about.
I'm not a bad. Yeah, go ahead.
She wasn't apologetic about it, and I kind of didn't like that because.
So Lucy was supposed to be an Asian character.
Yeah, there's the book, right? What in the book? I think it was a book or a comic.
I ain't know that.
Yeah, it was a book or a comic.
And she was kind of, I'm not gonna say she was called out on it, but people were critical of her for doing that, and she wasn't apologetic about it or anything. And I kind of was like, white women. So.
But see, I thought she was when you said Lucy. I don't know why that other movie popped in my head, but the last movie she did, the horror movie, was good.
What horror movie?
Dang, I can't think of the name of it. I'm gonna have to look up the name. I think it was called
She
Skin.
did a horror movie?
Yeah, it was called Skin. I think it's called Skin. But yeah, she was.
It sounds.
Well, yeah, it was graphic, but she was.
It sounds like it.
I was gonna say it's well, yeah, it tell you from the beginning, so it ain't gonna be a spoiler. She's an alien, basically, but she is like in a woman's
ruin the
skin.
movie for me.
No, that's from the beginning of the movie. They show you that. that's like the play because you going with her throughout her day to day. So that ain't no spoil. There ain't nothing to spoil about this. She just a fucking alien that's like eating men. And so, yeah.
Scarlett Johansson eating men, huh?
Yeah. Well, she was, of course, she beautiful, and so the men fall for her easily, and so she just, go on her. And like even when they show her outside the skin, her real alien.
Especially Species.
Yeah, but well, Species, they made Species, but she was a alien in this movie. I love Species.
Okay.
Sexy.
Yeah, the first one, not them other ones.
Two was I.
The first one was just so, it was so different. I love that movie.
Yeah, well, it definitely was different.
Speaking of scary movies, I went to go see Final Destination IMAX last week. It was pretty dope.
How was it?
It was dope. It was actually pretty good, and the story was actually interesting. Seeing how, that whole lineage thing and how it's catching up to him. I was like, man, yo, it was definitely something. I don't want to say nothing without spoiling, because everything I speak on will be spoiled in the movie. So. There was some crazy deaths in that movie. I would say that. Like,
yeah.
Like I thought about buying it because I got a lawnmower not too long ago, and I was torn between getting gas or electric, and I ended up getting gas. I was like, I may get an electric one day. After seeing that movie, I'm not getting an electric lawnmower. Nope.
Oh Lord, do I need to tell my husband to get rid of his electric lawnmower?
Just tell him to keep it somewhere safe. I say that.
Yeah, man, get that gas. Don't cut that motherfucker.
Yo.
Done.
Yeah.
The electric lawnmowers, you take forever cut. It's real thick grass. You ain't cutting it with that.
It does take a long time to cut with that electric lawnmower.
See, I never had used one, so I was just curious.
You ain't got no torque.
But not no more. I'm good. I'd rather be out there just doing all that than pressing the button.
But shit, I done got lazy now, boy. I done upgrade. I got a ride lawnmower. Ain't God good?
Oh, okay. So bad. I want to ride a lawnmower so bad.
Well, I say, like I just got it. Well, I just got it back from the shop. But it ain't no new one, It ain't no John Deere, but it get the job done.
Get the job done.
I want to ride a lawnmower so I can. Yeah,
it's so cool. You can be on that hoe with some, your headphones on, get your little something, drink, something smoke, and just cruise.
Okay. What's the Home trailer? Who is that?
Oh, Home. Home is another great horror movie. And let me see. I can't.
Your blog is gonna go off, man.
Oh,
yeah, hey, the horror, yeah.
It's gonna go off. It's gonna go off.
I read it in the first entry. I think it's gonna really, because it's dealing with Memphis, so.
It's a horror. That's a horror show in itself, right there.
True. But shoot, I can't even really talk about the movie though. I mean, the trailer without spoiling. I'm inserted into the clip.
Man, I'm not gonna hurt you.
Place was coming in? Yes, sir. Job is to keep.
Those papers. These are good people. They deserve comfort in their twilight.
Get your garbage.
You know, you've got interesting eyes.
There's something very wrong with this place. Wrong.
Hey man, I'm not gonna hurt you.
It's time to play by the rules.
What's going on?
Sometimes, when things are bad on the outside, you have to look on the inside.
Clip. But
So it's already out.
it's
The
coming.
trailer
Out.
came out.
Yeah, straight coming. But
Okay.
I guess I can. It's a horror movie that's happening in a nursing home.
Oh,
I think I heard about
I've
this.
seen something like
That's the
this.
I
guy.
heard about this.
You know the guy that was messing with Kim Kardashian. He's in it after Kanye, the one that was sending penis pictures and all that shit.
Pete,
Is that his
Pete,
name?
Skeet.
P. Davidson. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I saw that.
yeah. That's it.
There was a movie. There was a movie like that about 2 years ago about this nursing
Right.
home. and
Jilly
Oh.
Penn, the way of Jilly Penn, dude with the doll. It ain't no horror movie. It's suspense. It's fucking stupid.
Nah, I'm talking about the scary genre where the old people were like possessed. What was the
But
name
that's
of the movie?
basically what this one is. Was it
Yeah.
was the one you talk about? Was it American or was it
It was American. Yeah,
Okay, about that sometime they remake them.
I saw it on something. It was about maybe 2 or 3 years ago, and I was like, "This movie crazy." Like, it was based in a nursing home, and the patients couldn't leave or something. And it was like something was keeping them there. I can't really. I'm
Was it in
I'm gonna
theaters?
find it and tell you. Yeah,
Because
I didn't see it in theaters, but yeah, it was.
it sound like
One
they
day we're
can't-
going to have to discuss why foreign films are heads and shoulders better than most American films,
Damn.
except for action. I'll give
Yeah.
America action because we know how to blow
Yeah,
shit
yeah.
up, but
You know I do that.
but everything else, yeah, it's foreign is so much better. Oh my god.
Indeed, especially when it comes to horror, it's ridiculous.
Horror
Yeah.
mysteries, I could just go there. Like, I love foreign films, but that's a discussion for another day. Like,
And specifically Korean.
yeah,
Motherfucking
well,
Koreans.
Korean horror is
Oh.
yeah.
Love it. Love it.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, British movies and TV shows and
They're
stuff like that are better.
They're dramas.
I just think the acting is just so much better
True.
across the way than over here. We have so many things. America has so many things that they use as crutches in films and TV shows to elevate them, but the acting across the pond is like.
As you
way
say
better.
that they had a look. Oh, go ahead.
Got it.
What was it?
I was gonna say it's called Old People. It actually was. That's the name of the movie. It's called Old People. It came out in 2022. It's about residents of a retirement home break free and embark on a killing spree during a violent thunderstorm. Yeah, and they were like possessed to kill people. So like the workers would go work and they'll go working there and they would like go in somebody's room and they're like, "Come here, baby," and then they'll snap the nigga, something like this. So it was wild. I remember seeing the movie.
I don't want to see nothing about old
It's
people.
called Old People, and the old people were so creepy on there. Like they had some good actors on there. So, yeah.
I thought, well, that kind of sound like old too. They moved it. M. Night Shyamalan.
Yeah,
That was pretty good.
but it was good. Yeah, it was really good. That was a crazy movie. The last M. Night Shyamalan movie I saw was
Check that out.
The one that came out last year.
One where he was in a
movie was kinda
concert.
whack. Yeah,
No,
I
the
was
dude
like,
was at the concert.
I was waiting for like a twist or something. I'm like, what's this? It was kind of dry. Yeah,
I think with that dude though, I think with that guy, he's making another universe though, like he did with
Oh, you
Unbreakable.
think so? Like he did with Unbreakable and
If he don't put him in their universe, because dude was doing some shit that that was
yeah, cause
supernatural.
he's still
superhuman.
living too.
So yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I don't know. I think he can't. I don't know. I think it's difficult for him as a director because so many of his good movies were like are older movies, and it's kind of hard to top those.
And like that movie was pretty much a commercial for his daughter's music career. That's all it was. That was the daughter in the movie that was singing.
Yep.
So.
Oh.
She was the
Did
man.
not
Yeah,
know
it was his
that.
actual daughter. That was his actual daughter. So and he did. She's
She did
all over the soundtrack.
whole album.
The whole movie, whole album.
Oh.
That's why.
That pretty much was like promo for his daughter.
Unfortunately, that movie was not great, so
Yeah.
barely remember. I only saw it once, and I barely remember. Barely remember.
I'm tripping out.
I do like seeing Josh Hartnett coming back out.
True.
Acting and things. The main character guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Kind of almost a horror OG. He was in the faculty, and
Yeah.
what else?
And then he kind of like went away for a little while. Cause he said he wanted to like live life, or I don't know if the fame got to him or something like that. But I think he knows that his bread and butter is kind of like in the horror genre, or suspense, or whatever you want to horror, suspense, genre, thriller. Genre.
Yeah.
So,
Shit, I remember that movie. Oh, he was in O. Y'all ever seen O?
Oh, yeah.
With Mekhi.
Yep.
With Mekhi Phifer and
No, it's a play.
Julius Stiles. Othello. It was based on
I was
Othello.
about to say play.
Yeah, that's pretty much what it was.
Yeah.
Martin Othello.
I saw that. It was very disturbing. Well, the play is disturbing. It's very disturbing. Reading it is disturbing. I like to read the classics sometimes.
Got to.
Yes.
Got to.
Very disturbing. Okay, let's transition to I don't know. Pink Substance. So your boy was on a boat.
Oh, we got
you talking football player.
Stephon Diggs was on a boat with Cardi.
Yeah.
Let's holler in the chat. Holler in the chat real quick. We got people talk to.
My bad.
Where is it?
At the bottom.
I ain't seen nobody.
I see you. Look, Craig L. Smith. What's up? How you doing, man? Sorry we late.
What up, my guy? They in here talking. What up, Craig? Ray Parker always said Marvel produced better live action movies than animated series, whereas DC Warner Brothers produced better animated series movies than live action. Marvel really dropped the ball with Avengers, Earth's Mightiest Heroes animated series. Then he said, I agree with her about the British actors in their TV series.
Yes, way better. So much better.
My guy Craig. Craig is a fellow Blerd. Yeah, it's a fellow Blerd brother.
Yeah. And a lot of Black American actors are displeased with the fact that a lot of Black British actors come over here and get
that's why I was about to say they a few months ago they was talking about that on social media, and they were saying I forget who said it, but they was talking about the reason why that they were being picked and better is because they go through a whole tougher process of acting. They go to acting school, all type of shit.
They do.
They do. So it's like
didn't know that. So they have a more like
rigorous
rigorous. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Okay.
Yes. They do.
Getting discovered.
And you can tell.
Yeah, like even with my boy from Snowfall, damn some Idris, whatever.
Damson, yes.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see that movie with him and Tom Cruise, the new one. The racing
it look pretty dope. It look pretty dope.
Yeah.
I said Tom Cruise, my bad. Brad Pitt.
You mean Brad Pitt. They all the same person.
Hey, Nick, let me buy it today. All right, go ahead, bro. One dude changed his body.
Brad Pitt, Matt Damon, Tom Cruise, and they all like the same role. Like anybody can play them roles.
My favorite applause that he gets the T'Challa role. Personally, I would like to see him play T'Challa.
I would like to see T'Challa play T'Challa. They already cast him in the movie. His son. They
His
introduced him
son.
in Wakanda Forever.
I mean, yes, but he was a little boy. I'm talking about when he comes back, he's gonna be an adult.
It's been 3 years since Wakanda Forever, ain't it?
Yeah,
he's steadily growing.
No, when he come back, when the movie comes back, he's gonna be an adult, and I would like for Damson to be.
Yeah, but they're doing the younger. But you notice they're doing all these young characters from Marvel. Everybody got a younger person. He gonna be a young T'Challa, like.
Okay, Damson is young.
Into the role.
Yeah,
he's getting up there.
He's saying the kid version.
No, he is not.
A Miles Morales version. That's what he's saying.
Damson, please.
That age,
we need him.
That will be,
Anyway, they cast older men all the time. They don't do the same for women. So. They cast older men and let them play 18-year-olds all the time. They don't do that for women. So, yeah. But anyway, pink substance on the boat. Can somebody tell me what the pink substance is, though? What is it?
It is from what they were saying from the Diddy trial or the Diddy findings. It's a mixture of cocaine and a whole bunch of more sedatives and what's the other shit?
So it's worse than Molly.
Tranquilizers. It's a whole bunch of different. There's a whole bunch of different drugs and cocaine mixed together and added some pink color into it.
Bill Cosby would have loved this back then.
Oh man!
Why would you want to do that?
That's the new designer drug for Hollywood.
Wow.
What does it like? It doesn't. What is that?
You're not gonna be awake till you're the high.
That's why Diddy was using this shit, and that's why everybody on that shit.
Okay, Diddy. Okay, Diddy.
Just
okay,
to forget shit, just to get high.
I'm not gonna say I understand, but Diddy. Okay, yeah, he was a predator, so I understand it. But why would Cardi need that? Like, why? Like, what's the purpose of being on the yacht?
Well, first off, y'all
They
high. I mean, they celebrities. That's all they got to do is to go perform and go home and get fucked up. That's their whole thing.
I don't think.
And then
I don't think it sounds fun at all.
But it was Tavon Diggs. Ain't that his name? Her dude on
Stephon.
Yeah, he was giving out to 3 other bitches too. I mean, not bitches, but those young ladies. But he was giving it out to them, and they talking about what's my name. They called it man daddy. So it's still what I'm saying. It's stupid motherfuckers out like that. I think people forget that. It's just dumb motherfuckers in the world.
Yeah, man.
From his side and they side, cause they ass take drugs, don't know what the fuck could happen. His dumb ass, you give him the drugs, they can come back and say you did something to him and you didn't do something to him.
That's crazy.
So,
shout out to Offset, trying to get that spousal support. I see you. I'm not mad.
I ain't mad at him. I would do it, but I ain't mad at him. I ain't mad at him.
I ain't mad at him. I mean, I don't think he gonna get it, but we'll see.
Probably not.
We'll see.
We'll see. I mean, men do get it sometimes. Like Mary J. Blige hasn't got, spousal support for
yeah, you do.
For like a year or something like that. So I mean, they get it sometimes, but I just don't think in this particular situation he's going to get it. But we'll see. Because he didn't put a specified amount. He just really though. I really don't think he wants the. I mean, he probably won it, but he really is just trying to mess with. Yeah, he's just trying to mess with Cardi.
Trying to get on her head. Yeah, trying to get on her head.
Because they're toxic, So he's really just trying to mess with Cardi, and Cardi said she wish he would die slow though. So I can imagine saying that about the father of my children. He had 3 kids with him, girl. Why you want him to die? You had 3 kids with him. I don't know.
Just get off of social media. Just get off.
It was something you love something about him once upon a time. So I just wouldn't. Well, your kids got to see that.
That they both just in their feelings and they gonna say stupid shit. They love the hell out of each other. Both of them dumb for doing that, putting their business out there. Same way with Remy Ma and Papoose.
I don't even want to get into that, and I want Clarissa to just stay out of it. Please stay out of America's business.
So far she is.
No, she be saying stuff. No, she don't. She be all up in it.
She a fighter.
About why you want to have a baby with a man that's still married. He got 3 other kids. He catfish all the time. I mean, hatfish all the time with that hat on. Cause when he take that off, it's horrible. No, and she only like 30, and he's like 40 something. Like, why don't be? Your career is on the uprise. Like, why would you want to be? I wouldn't even want this drama in my life. Them folks still married, and at the end of the day, they probably gonna still be married. They not gonna get a divorce. I don't care what they say. They just beefing with each other right now.
Again, like we just said, it's dumbass folks in the world.
That's crazy.
That's what it is.
They out of the folks like, ugh. And I want them to stop putting us in the group chat. We don't care. We don't care about what they beefing about. Like, for real. I could never. Me and my husband could never be beefing on no internet. Ever. Ever. Like, no, I don't play them type of games. That's crazy.
Gotta keep it.
Yeah, we too old for that these days.
You would think they too old for it, but
Are we old? Are we older than Cardi B and Offset, or are they younger than that? I can't really tell these days.
Offset might be about our age. Cardi is probably younger.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and Remy, yeah, I said, well, he's a little bit older than Cardi, so I said he might be a little bit closer to 36, 35, 36.
Yeah, that man 33. We are older than Offset.
Yeah,
Man 33.
Yeah. But I know for sure.
And Cardi B 32.
I know for sure Remy Ma and Papoose.
Yeah, I know she old enough.
It was her birthday.
They old enough.
Her birthday.
Was my birthday today?
Yeah, she turned 40 today.
She turned 45.
45.
Yeah.
Oh, I tried to give her some other. Remy Ma.
Remy Ma, yeah.
Too old, baby. Don't be acting like that. That's
Almost
crazy.
50. Almost 50.
And Papoose is 47. So, I mean, y'all gotta think about it. These folks were out when we were like in our 20s, so they were already, doing it. So now, even with all these love and hip hop, these are old people trying to tap into the younger generation mind, the mindset or the.
No, they need to tap into their fan base. Their fan base is 35 and up. They need to be tapping into that, not these.
Not their entire fan base.
Stop it, please. The real fan base is 35 and up. For real.
I know.
Well,
I'm talking about the people that was there before the love and hip hop.
Well, to be all the way honest and real, the reason why you see all these fucking musicians and celebrities and shit crashing, well, I'm gonna say musicians, crash now doing stupid shit and trying to go viral, it's because it ain't no money in the music game no more.
I believe that.
You're right.
Because they getting.
Unless you're not Beyonce.
The streaming took all that away.
Yeah, the streaming.
Unless you're not Beyonce.
Well, I think she was already a billionaire. She get her money from her concerts. That's why she keep doing
it.
Tour. That's why she always going on tour.
Yeah. That's what
every album gets a tour. And she got the third one coming out.
Yeah.
Gonna do a tour.
Yeah, it's gonna be a rap album.
A rap album, yeah. Well, I heard rap or rock.
She already did rap. She already did that with Jay-Z. No, it's gonna be rock.
Oh, okay.
Didn't we say that on an early episode? I can't remember.
We did.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a rock album. I can't wait.
Because it was a commercial that she hinted on it.
I think
the Pepsi
I think her rock album will be better received than her country album. Just my thoughts.
Yeah, I can see it. But yeah, on I can see that. But on the Pepsi commercial, it was showing she was just doing all type of shit because she was Beyonce. She's like, yeah, I'm Beyonce. She went to the moon, went under just the water, all type of shit. And
I'm glad she didn't go on that fake moon trip with them weird ladies.
Oh no, she way too much to go up there and be risking her shit for that. Keep sitting Gail ass up there. Gail and what other little mama, this girlfriend.
Katy Perry. Yeah. Katy Perry and his wifey. Yeah, Bezos' wifey. He really was about to sacrifice his wife or future wife for content. That's crazy. Yeah. Speaking of, Larry Hoover got pardoned.
But he ain't going nowhere.
From his federal charges, or federal crimes, or what a sentence from his federal sentence. Unfortunately, though, that means he gets to go to state prison to serve out the remainder of his 200-year sentence. 200 years.
For killing somebody in 1973. Yep.
That's 2 generations of sins.
I'm sorry.
But people are saying that he could possibly be paroled. So is that possible?
Man, let that man out.
I don't know.
Let him out. How long he been locked up?
Shit, our whole life, damn it. I know it's about 35 years.
Yeah, let him on now. He killed somebody, right? Or he killed a lot of people.
Well,
I don't really know nothing about him like that.
They basically kind of got him on like a RICO charge that he started the Crips and not the Crips, GD, and everything went from there. No, it was G.
Did he start
Crips.
the whoever's?
No, GD. He was one of the founding members.
Wow.
I'm sorry if I'm saying this wrong. I'm not in the gang. I'm not gang related. But I know it's
one of the major gangs.
Yeah, it wasn't Crips. I think it was GDs. I think
it was.
Yeah, GDs.
Yeah.
He started.
So did somebody that started a criminal organization? Does he deserve to be released from jail?
I mean, he didn't make all them folks do it. First off, it didn't start. Yeah,
it wasn't a criminal organization. Yeah.
What was it?
It was a neighborhood brotherhood.
Yeah.
That they made. That's like all gangs that they did to protect their neighborhood and protect what they got.
So it was like a fraternity.
Or a fraternity. Yeah. It just wasn't in school. Yeah.
So are fraternity gangs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because your ass at one of them clubs and they come through on that line, motherfucker, go across that line, boy. Go ahead, man.
Go ahead.
We had learned that in the freshman year TSU.
You gonna make some Kappa Sigma Alphas or whatever upset.
Well,
to call them a gang.
I mean, no offense, but when I said that, I was talking about Q's. Yeah, Q's and
Q
Dog for sure. Yeah. Everybody else kind of cool with it. You know, the Alphas be like, hold up, bro. You know, cool. But the motherfucker Q's, no, don't even try it yet. Do you better not?
Don't try, bro.
Them gold boots is ready.
Mm-hmm.
You see them with cut off sleeves.
And then my mother's favorite white people, they got pardoned, the Chrisleys.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my mama loved them people, but
Charisma
they got pardoned and who else?
NBA Youngboy got pardoned.
Yep.
And NBA Youngboy got pardoned, but I don't really count him because he'll be right back in prison or going in charge.
That's what I'm saying though.
Because he don't know how to act right.
They let him out. The motherfucker done some shit recently and rap about it and get everybody doing shit now. But you can't let old ass dude out.
That's true.
Man, come on.
And especially when we know that NBA Youngboy gonna be right back in the same situation.
Talking shit, doing everything.
Probably sooner rather than later. So
she left his ass on that ranch out there. But she wasn't fucking going crazy. Go ahead.
What he do?
Kanye dropped a song with NBA Youngboy called Alive, and he so-called apologized for all the anti-Semitic stuff. When he dropped this song, he's like, I talked to my kids on FaceTime and they changed my whole life. I want to change the world again. He was like, no more anti-Semitic. I love you. We just would automatically forget everything that happened.
So one FaceTime call with his children changed everything for him. Okay.
That's what he said. Because, he said he ain't been talking to his kids, so he found talking to the kids. He toned down it. He cut all that. Then he went back to songs he put out. They had anti-Semitic messages on it. He went back and put censored versions of them. So instead of him saying Hitler, it's bleeped out. Like
y'all still gonna get his music.
Yeah, it's still on there, but it's bleeped out now. So I'm like, you can't.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
He saw you talk too much shit.
This is until the next spiral, whatever we're gonna call it, and then he's gonna be right back. It might not be the Jews next time. It'll probably be some other marginalized group of people.
It's gonna be the LQ.
Them the ones who don't want to go after, because them people is extra crazy.
But he can say he part of them now, like because he say he's such a cousin dick. So
no, he will be a part of the pedophiles. That's what they say.
Because the cousin was younger than him, so
yes, that's what he
was. Oh,
yeah.
That's where he gonna be at.
Okay. Yeah.
Then kill my shit.
Yeah. That's molestation then. Okay.
Yeah. Speaking of the LBGT whatever plus community, Jess Hilarious of The Breakfast Club, she's facing backlash because she basically said that only women can birth children.
I thought you were saying she came out.
No, in response to like trans women. I didn't really watch the full conversation, but I know she's facing a lot of backlash because she said only women.
Yeah, but I actually have met like a few trans people, and they don't have that mindset of like, oh, I can have like, it's not possible. So why are you getting mad about the impossible?
That's serious.
Men cannot birth children.
I think, well, I think the big thing is, and I'm just speaking purely as a woman, and I am not trying to be offensive to any community because I know what it's like to be part of a marginalized community as a Black woman. We just want y'all to stop trying to redefine what a woman is.
Assist women and all that. Like,
Yes,
it's a woman.
one woman is woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want a cis label on. I'm a woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want the cis label on it. Oh Lord, I am not trying to offend. I'm just saying, like,
You're not
stop
gonna offend
trying.
nobody, and you're not gonna offend nobody
People,
in our community per se.
people,
It's more so
people get offended
anybody.
because they think that that women are trying to say, like, we don't, like, a trans woman is not a woman.
They're not until they can have a period. They'll be called a woman.
I'm not gonna go
See,
out. I just wanna,
see, this
I
would be
just
a
want
good Patreon topic, Jack. Cause I promise I got shit to say, but I gotta think about it.
and that's why I'm trying to choose my words carefully. But I'm just saying, like, I love being a woman. I don't want you to try to redefine what that is. Like, if you are a trans man or trans woman, that's cool. Respect to you and your community, but y'all need to respect the woman community. We don't want to be known as cis woman, and I get that biology and gender and all that. It's
We actually got somebody from high school like that, but they don't think that way. I don't want to say it on
okay.
They may be watching, but they know who I'm talking because yeah,
Okay, like I said,
I'm pretty cool with them.
Salute to you.
I promise you,
Yeah.
I am. I'm all for, like, get y'all rights, like, because what y'all do don't affect me. Like, I don't care if you want to go get the surgery, don't get the surgery. You identify as female, you identify as male, you identify as non-binary.
That's your thing. That's thing.
Cool, but don't then try to take woman and change it into something else. Yeah.
That's
Because weird. I don't. It's like trying to marginalize our community, and I don't like that. So that's my little 2 cents. But I don't think Jess deserves the backlash that she's getting.
Yeah.
But she has said, like, some transphobic things in the past, though. So I kind of get, like, where the people are coming from. Because she kind of doesn't want. She doesn't really want to. She doesn't try to understand the trans community, which she doesn't have to, I guess. But, you know, just leave them people be. Let them be. You know what I'm saying? They're not hurting anything, but they do hurt us when they try to be like a cis woman. Because what the hell is that?
Yeah, it's like you didn't ask for that label. You
no. Y'all like to operate without labels or whatever. That's cool. So don't label us. I'm a woman. You know, biologically, gender wise, however you want to, female, woman, all that. I'm all of that, and I don't like don't put no cis in front of it. Like, what's a cis male? What's a cis man? Like, you're either you're trans or you're a man. Like, it's not one of the. It's not a cis anything. Because where did that even come from? It sounds made up to me, but
it is made up. All of this is made up. It's humans that are bored. We're bored, man.
I'm trying to think of the abbreviation it stands for, but basically, it's, man, you know, saying you're a natural woman or
natural, yeah.
Yeah, what it means.
Yeah,
it's an abbreviation though.
Cis not required for that because woman is, you know. A woman is natural.
I knew we as humans were kind of getting to the point of boredom. Have y'all seen this new trend of people eating duck eggs called balut? And they crack open the egg, they drink the yolk. It's a raw egg.
How much the eggs cost? $50?
I have no idea. Just go on TikTok and type BELAT, balut or whatever, something like that. It's an egg, and people crack open the egg, they drink the little yolk out of it, like, oh, it's so good. And inside of the egg, there's an actual fetus of a bird. Yeah, and they eat the bird raw.
They've been doing it over in Asia. It's you know, I like to watch crazy
spreading over here, but why
Travel Channel shit.
Like, why are you that bored to not cook the bird?
What
prompted people to just like,
I think it is boiled. They just don't take the fetus out. Well, because you know we have eggs that had a baby in it. That's what we usually eat, and then you got the ones that's fertilized. They got the baby, had a baby in it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, they just take that whole motherfucker and just boil it up.
Yeah, that's wild.
It looks disgusting because you said they drinking the yolk. When I used to see it, they'll crack it and then the yolk will be already done, and they'll eat. You know, the yolk.
No. These are raw, like it's liquid.
No.
Like,
See, they just
crack it open.
They
don't look cooked. The bird be looking all the form, and they put the whole bird in their mouth and eat it. Like,
see, the ones I saw,
or whatever.
Yeah, bone. Well, I mean, like the ones I saw on the cooking show, it's the same thing, but it be boiled at least because the egg,
at
the
least
yolk,
that's boiled.
Yeah, the yolk.
But nah, this whole nutrient is wild.
Yeah, it's fucked up when you see that damn big ass piece of feather sticking out and a foot.
Hey, they put the whole thing in their mouth, and then so lovely Mimi. I know you know who lovely Mimi is. But she did it with her kids, and the kids were like, "Ugh, mommy, it looks nasty."
It makes sense.
Yeah, she like, "Ugh," they were like, "Ugh, mommy, it looks nasty," and she was like, "Don't think about it, just eat it." And she forced the kids to eat it. They were like, what? Yeah.
Well, all I'm saying that
I'm like, we just bored.
That's for the motherfuckers that want to say, I hate America so much, I'm gonna live somewhere else. Go ahead, player. Go live somewhere else and see what they eat. Yeah, you see that shit? Yeah.
Look, I want y'all to see the type of. Can y'all see this?
We're gonna black out. Oh,
what? Why? We can't post this on YouTube.
I'll just show y'all what people send me. Like, I'm just saying, this is like crazy. I'm gonna post this on Facebook because what is you doing?
Hey, you get banned. You stop. You get banned.
I'm telling y'all, like,
for the people that's watching, I mean the people that's listening, this is why your ass needs to be here watching the live. Or you better make sure you go watch. I don't even know because this ain't gonna make the YouTube. I'm sorry. We gotta cut
it out.
Can't you put a censor on there so I can watch you? Y'all, please.
The crazy part was me and Billy like trying to squint, see what it was. I'm like, oh,
please.
I thought you was showing that fucking challenge.
You showing the
egg and something. Yeah, we looking like what? Come on, what the fuck? God damn it. Well, I ain't hungry no more.
Stop.
I sure had a hard time.
Stop. I'm like, this is the stuff I'm like. Since my page has picked up a little traction, and I guess Blerd Lines podcast picked up a little traction, this is the type of weird shit I get. Like, please, y'all, stop, because my husband don't play. I'm gonna just tell y'all that he don't play. Okay.
Shit. Don't show your husband that. Don't show your husband.
I am. Y'all crazy.
No.
That's crazy.
Go make that man go to jail. No.
Okay. That's crazy, yo. That's crazy, y'all. I'm just not even understanding.
Hey, how you doing? Just boom.
Yeah, with some kissy face emojis. Stop it. What's his name? I'm finna call him. I'm just gonna say it.
Lord Jesus.
Jetpack Cash. Don't do that. I'm finna block you, sir.
Lord
I'm finna report you and block you. I'm sorry, y'all. It was just so shocking to me. It's crazy.
Hey, do you watch The Boys? Y'all watch The Boys, right?
Of course. Season 2 of GNV is coming out.
Yeah.
Although I'm a little.
How they gonna do it? Yeah, cause my boy, gone, man.
Yeah, which is very sad because he was.
You remember seeing the boys on last season when somebody had sent the lady that I think it was it wasn't Huey, it was the other dude. He sent the lady the picture of his asshole. She was like squinting to read it.
Oh
that's kind of the moment we had right there. Like, we looking like, what's that? Oh,
block. Crazy. Y'all crazy. This is males, men folk. Y'all are weird, yo. Like, why would you send me that? That's crazy to me.
Wait,
I would never.
Don't put that all on men, cause I done received some ugly vaginas in my shit too now. And it's using them,
you should call them out. That's crazy. Why would you?
That's the thing. By the time your ass get home, Or by the time you finna call him out, the page gone.
Oh,
His
word on.
Y'all
page
be.
gone for me.
Yo, I will say that's probably the difference though. Y'all probably get actual real motherfuckers that still be there. A lot of our shit be bitches, you know, be bots or bitches trying to sell pussy and they, you know.
Yeah, that's how it is. Yep, you right.
Oh, that's harassment.
Yeah, that was it.
So gross. Y'all threw me off. What was you talking about?
Oh, you threw us
Y'all
off.
wasn't the fuck, nigga. That was you.
Somebody y'all threw me off.
You and Cash Dollar, whatever his name.
Cash, Jetpack Cash. Before we go, your boy Drake dropped his artwork for his new album that's coming in, like I think July. It's called Iceman. Y'all take a look at their artwork. A lot of people are saying he is giving Gucci Mane very much.
Man, fuck Drake.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
I went and looked on his page.
If he's singing R&B,
he posted on Instagram.
If he ain't
he
singing,
posted on like a dummy account or something. Because I went on his Instagram, Champagne Poppy Instagram, and I didn't see the artwork.
Yeah, if it ain't, you know, R&B on it. Shit. I ain't even like the last album.
Oh, Billy.
Hmm?
I have a disclaimer. So remember last week we were talking about the Spider-Man Noir trailer. Come to find out that was fan made. So my bad on that. Yeah,
they'll
I
get
posted on the.
They'll get you.
Yeah, because it looks so real. I was like, yo. And then I went back to find it to post it on the edit, and I was like, oh, I didn't realize it was fan made. I was like, they got me, because it used a lot of AI too to make it look like Nicolas Cage was actually in the suit and all this. Like,
the AI the devil. You see the one with Michael Jordan? Talk about Anthony Edwards, boy. That shit scary.
Oh, but Michael Jordan going to NBC is going to be great. I can't wait.
That's going to be dope. With him as a commentator, yeah.
He's going to have people in an uproar because he don't care.
He's going to be up there checking motherfuckers. All you niggas been up here lying for the last 30 years.
Yeah, he do not care. So it's going to be hilarious. I can't wait. I just cannot wait.
You're going to go with them red eyes.
How much they going to pay him?
All the money.
I didn't even know NBC could afford Michael Jordan, but this is going to be good.
Oh, some of them definitely coming out just GP, just off good principle. And, you know, his best friend, well, one of his best friends, Amar Rashad, you know, he always been with NBC, so.
Okay. Because this is going to be amazing.
Pull it back some, can't see, or pull it full how y'all do.
I was trying to pull the Drake thing, but it's I think the way it looks doesn't rock with the filter, because it's that's it.
Called Iceman. We'll see, though. Maybe it'll be rapping Drake. I don't know. We'll see.
I don't even want to hear that shit.
Well, you know it's gonna go #1, so because he's a pop star. So
that's what I'm saying. He's a pop star. Yeah, do some pop music.
Speaking of new music, Lil Wayne about to drop the Carter 6 next week. So he dropped him and Man Fresh dropped a DJ mix of music called The Mix Before the 6. He dropped today on Apple Music. So I'm curious to see what this album's gonna sound, because I heard a few little clips. And it sounds like he back to rapping. I ain't hear no auto-tune, none of it. It's like bars. I'm like, okay, that's what I want to hear. I don't want to hear all the I don't want to hear that. Yeah, I don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
So if he come with bars, I'm all for it. I'm ready to listen. So
Kendrick's song finally fell out of the Billboard.
I hate that song.
Oh.
Which one?
Yeah, I love the Luther or whatever. Like, the reason I hate it is because I see what, I hate to bring Kanye up, but I see what he's talking about, how they buy these radio spins and advertise. They flood the song so much on different things. It's like you have no choice but to listen to it. By the time you hear the song 18 times a day on different things, it's stuck in your head.
But why is Kendrick's song the one that's making you like, but when they do this, well,
I was just about to say, they done this shit since Big Mama Bulldog.
Yeah, I know, but this one in particular, like,
or it was Presley, goddamn.
I usually don't listen to radio like that, but every time I get and I had to turn the radio, I just turn the radio on and see what's playing. That song is on every station, every 5 minutes. If you turn the radio on right now, it's on right now.
I think that the fact that they highlighted this song, that is the big song that's like, in the courts, that's what they arguing about in the courts and all this type of stuff about streams and all that. I think that's what's making you upset. But this is no different than any other major song that they have that's come out.
I was the same way with like the Drake and DJ Khaled stuff they had, you know. But it's just like, yo, like I think with this one, because I love music, and this song it's an okay song, but it's not. It's a filler song. It's not a hit song. Like it's not like it's like.
It just
53 weeks.
It just fell out. It just fell out no one. They got it.
I know, but
it was a filler song that turned into a hit.
Yeah, it was a filler song, so it's kind of like, how did y'all? I just feel like it was.
Well, it's a few things. It's a few things that come into play when you just talking about that song and pretty much anything that Kendrick come out. You know, of course, it's coming off the beef. Then not only is it coming off the beef, that it also was the only shit that was popping and worth something for like the whole year. Like it wasn't no hip hop albums that dropped that was worth shit during the beef, during the beef time and months after the beef time. Then you also got to factor in that it's fucking SZA, and also on top of that, they got a tour going on right now. So anything with them two, just like the other song, because you got Luther and 30 for 30.
The one 30 for 30,
yeah. That's gonna keep going. You know, they catch the songs. Yeah. Catch the songs.
I just think because that song was the subject of so much, like, I'm not gonna even say controversy, but so much, you know. Well, I'm gonna say controversy.
Well, you got it ain't not like us though. That's what you seem like. That's what they in court. Yeah, that's what they in court for. Is not like us.
Yeah. So I just don't know. Like, I don't know. I think y'all are just
I like this song. I love it.
Not you. I'm just saying, like Greg and others that think like him are being influenced by the outside people when it comes to.
But
things like that.
They definitely have always been, you know, doing the payola radio.
Yeah,
you know
definitely. I mean, that go back to.
Watch
back
Dream
to
Girls.
The 50s. Yeah, I'm saying go way. Like this not nothing new under the sun.
You know what I was saying with Big Mama? I said her name wrong. I forgot her name. But the lady that sung Hound Dog. I'm just saying it went back that far. Yeah, originally.
Yeah. So I mean, I love it personally. I don't care. I mean, it's not like they doing one thing for Kendrick and not doing it for everybody else. It's just if you popping, you popping, and when you popping, they gonna push that.
And then at least the song is, you know, fucking decent. They be pushing all type of other bullshit.
Yep. Yep.
Cause you can't say that. Then you don't say something. You ain't gonna say nothing about Booty Hole Brown and shit that was up there for some weeks.
Yeah, 6 of Red.
Yes. Yeah, that's stupid shit. Come on. Listen to Luther. She just came. She just dropped.
Is her era done?
Yeah, it's definitely done. But that shit done. She dropped the song though with Snoop though. Yeah, that was.
Well, no. Snoop dropped the song with her.
Spice. Well, Snoop, he's not on it. The Black people's favorite list right now, so it doesn't really matter.
Well, Snoop,
I keep on forgetting about that.
And he didn't need to sit his ass down with rap. With the rap shit, he just needed to chill, cause because
the last album, the album he put out last week wasn't good at all.
Bro, the last.
Oh my god.
The last 8 albums the nigga didn't drop. The 10 ain't been nothing. The shit, man, ain't had nothing cold since the shit with you know, what was it, Sexual Seduction, and that was just 8 songs.
Like it's hot. Oh yeah, that. That one. Yeah, that one was hot.
Last heat. But I'm talking about album wise, Gin and Juice. Got that one, right?
Yeah, Gin and Juice. So.
You know, or the one with
Gin and Juice.
What was the name? The last hot cold Snoop Dogg.
I have no idea because I'm not a Snoop fan like that anyway. I just like him when he been hanging out with Martha Stewart.
The last time I actually liked came out, I seen a year. I think it's called the Blueprint. Blue Carpet Treatment or something.
Yeah.
No, the Blue Carpet Treatment. That one was dope.
Is that the one that got the blue bandana on it?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I say that one was decent.
Yeah, it was decent. I think it had beautiful. I don't want you to know.
Yeah, because he had them super producers on there and some 5 features.
Yeah, for real, and everybody.
Right.
Yeah.
Wasn't because of Snoop ass.
Yeah, you're right.
But,
okay.
Anything else you want to cover?
Yeah, because we didn't. We ain't covered this in the last 2 episodes. Downtown Memphis on Mud Island. Mud Island. They are opening up this is just crazy to describe, but it's like a multiverse interactive bar restaurant experience. And it's gonna be it's a group that I forgot the name of that because
When you say interactive, what are we interacting with though?
so I'm just gonna take so what as we walk in there and we go up there and we're going in there to use the restroom because we just walking down on the roof get some exercise. Went in there and we asked the guy, we looked for the restroom, the one that was downstairs was blocked. We went up there and asked him, he said, yeah. And I'm there looking around, well, use the restroom. I walk looking around like, man, what the fuck you doing in here? Like they was building the shit, so I really couldn't just see what was going on. But it seems like it's going. This is me and him was talking to. It's gonna be like a steampunk inspired too. I don't know if y'all ever seen some steampunk, but
yeah, kind of like a BioShock type.
Exactly.
Yeah,
which is good, kind of like a retro futuristic. Is the best way to do it. But he was saying that you're going to be able to come in and they'll have different experiences going on throughout the thing. Like it's going to be a tram that's going on throughout the whole building, but you basically will go in there and pick your experience. Say you want to go to the moon. They'll have a moon room. I'm just making this up because he didn't have everything laid out that they was going to do other than the tram. But it's going to, you pay for that and you will take the tram to your experience. And it's going to be like it could be a theater. It could be an interactive experience. It was crazy. Just what he was telling me. It was just a lot of shit. And then on top of that, it's a bar and a restaurant. And so it was like it's gonna be video game influence, it's gonna be horror influence.
That's needed.
Sci-fi, yes, it's dope. And so
and that sounds like a perfect place for a Blerd meetup.
You know it. I had already told him to come in there. And he
yeah.
I forgot everything, but the lady name. He said he had already had a well-known podcast in the city, came up there and done something on it. It was another Blerd, basically a nerd podcast.
There's a well-known podcast in the city other than us.
Well, you know, they started before us, but you know,
okay,
we on their ass.
Okay.
You know, no beef, but we coming for that. Sorry, we need this spot. Yeah, but,
okay.
Yeah, but the shit is gonna be fine. It's supposed to be opened up by next summer, he said. So
awesome. Next summer we will be in that spot, so don't worry about it. But before Greg have to close us out to go make his money on, the Blerd Lines 901 podcast crew will be at the Anime Blues Con starting Friday through Sunday. We're going to be going live. We're going to be doing interviews. We're going to be vlogging. We're going to be there. So if y'all haven't got y'all tickets yet, get the tickets so y'all can, you know, come hang with us. We want to meet up probably Saturday. If we can drag Billy out of there, we'll see, because he swear he's not leaving. But
nope. Sorry.
The smell might make him leave eventually. So
I'll wash my ass. Wait, y'all stop that joke. I'm gonna wash my ass. But
you gonna wash yours, but the others might not.
The other people.
Fingers crossed, and we're talking about the pale one. So
it's gonna be
fingers crossed.
We talking about the guy that's cosplaying the Tick in the blue outfit. They ain't washing in 2 days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're thinking Dave and Buster's, but we'll give y'all some more solid details like later on this week. But yeah, come kick it with your crew. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday we will be in there. You never know, I might want to interview you or something like that. You just well, only if you're in cosplay though, because if you're just looking regular, I don't really care.
And can I say, JPEG Cash, please don't show up.
And you can get
he's gross.
You can get your tickets on Tixer, TIXR. You know, or just Google Blues, Memphis Blues Con, Comic Con, and they'll come up.
I'll probably actually post the link in the Blerd Lines 901 Facebook group, so y'all can just go directly there and get y'all tickets. And so yeah, we're looking forward to this. I'm excited. Greg's excited. Billy's over the moon. Yeah, he can't wait. So
baby.
Yeah. So yeah, come see us. Come kick it with us.
Next Friday.
Next Friday. Yeah.
Oh.
Bring on. I'm sorry, telling them bring that.
I was gonna say something.
Go ahead.
Now I was gonna ask, will the next episode will be done in? Well, we'll work that out. We'll work it out. It's gonna be work. We'll work it out. It might be a less of a regular episode like this and more of a spliced together thing of everything we experienced over the weekend. So that's cool.
yeah.
All right.
Which should be some Patreon content, but we're not there yet. But anyway, okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Greg. Do your thing.
On that note, we appreciate y'all rocking with us, and as always, we try to keep it blerdy. We try to keep it fresh, and we try to keep the grass cut to avoid the snakes. You know what I'm saying? So, on that note, thank y'all for rocking with us. My name is Greg.
It's your boy Billy.
And I'm Ebony with an I.
And this is Blend the Blerd Lines podcast. We'll see y'all in the next issue. Keep turning them pages, y'all. Peace.
We
Peace
out.
out.